In Penal Code Section 240, California law defines the crime of misdemeanor simple assault as doing an act that's likely to result in the application of physical force to another person. Now, that's a lot of legal jargon, but basically what it means is that you're trying to strike someone. You're trying to inflict some sort of violence against the person, but you miss. So, for example, if you try to throw a punch at somebody, but you miss, or you swing a baseball bat at them, but miss, or you throw a bottle at them, but you miss, then you could be charged with assault. Now, if you actually hit the person, if you strike the person, you would be charged with battery, which is considered a slightly more serious offense. But trying to apply force to the person without succeeding would be the crime of assault. If you use a weapon in an assault, then you could be charged with the more serious crime of assault with a deadly weapon. Now, that's something that could be filed as a felony, and which could get you sent to prison for a number of years, and which potentially could be a strike under California's 3 strikes law. Now, if you're convicted of assault, you could be put on probation. You could face up to 6 months in county jail. And perhaps worst of all is you would have it on your criminal record. And it's never good to have a violent crime, even a misdemeanor on your record, because when you apply for a job later on, employers almost inevitably do a background check. And when they see a crime of violence like assault, it's a real red flag. They're likely to think, I don't know if this person is dangerous, if they're a hothead, if they would be a danger in the workplace. And it's very easy to pass over job applicants in that situation. So if you're charged with assault, you want to do everything that you can now to avoid conviction. Now, we have found here at Shouse Law Group that a lot of innocent people get wrongly accused of assault. And this happens for a number of reasons. Sometimes the person was acting in legitimate self-defense or defense of their family. Sometimes the person wasn't really trying to injure anybody, but was just playing around, just goofing around, and it got taken the wrong way. Sometimes we find that the person gets wrongly accused, that the victim or the witness simply make up a story for various ulterior motives and make false accusations against our client. Here at Shouse Law Group, over the years, we've had a great deal of success in defending clients who are in these very situations and helping them to get their charges dismissed.